What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. We're going to go over our friend Solana. Currently, we're sitting at 157. We're down almost 11% on the day. We're sitting on market cap of 48.19 billion. 24-hour volume, 1.88 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to Crypto.com, sign up to the world's fastest crypto growing app. And you can grab one of their incredible Visa cards for cashback in crypto, free Spotify, Netflix, Prime. Travel incentives depending on the level of card that you have. So let's jump into Sol. $25 just for signing up through my referral. So here's Solana, guys. So we have a falling wedge with many of the coins right now, which is a bullish reversal pattern. We've hit three of our buy zones. 178, we had one at 170 or 157. So your current price, average price, should be sitting right around 168. I did a calculation here. 168.69 is your current average price for Solana. Now you can see we're in the floor on the RSI, and you can see here we created a significantly lower low, and we almost, not quite, well, we might have a little bit here, created a little bit of a higher low, which can signify that the bears are running out of strength. A little bullish divergence is pretty equal, to be honest here. But what I'm going to do for Sol is, because I know the bounce is coming soon, I'm actually going to move this buy zone up to this level of support right here where we bounce, which is coming in at about 141. I want to be able to bring down my average price as well as get more money into my trade, because I know Solana is going to bounce back to the upside very, very soon. That's just how the market works, guys. It doesn't go straight down. It doesn't go straight up. It works in wave forms. So let's jump over to the daily time frame here for Sol. So here's Sol on the daily, guys. You can see the daily RSI has finally cut back down to oversold. You know, the last time that the daily RSI was oversold for Solana was right here at the beginning of this massive move to the upside, and we're there once again. So it's optimal entry point, not financial advice. Use your own discretion. But when there's fear in the market, like if we look at the crypto fear, you can see we have fear. Last week, we're in extreme fear. You know what the whales are doing? They're buying, they're accumulating, just like we're doing. We're dollar cost averaging into our trade. This is what the smart traders, the smart investors, and the whales are doing. When there's extreme fear in the market, they're buying. So currently we're sitting at 157. So if we do bounce from this level and we break this double bottom, well, your pattern target is all the way up about 273. Of course, we have our take profit levels along the way. Now our first buy zone will turn into a take profit zone, and that would be a nice little trade opportunity of about 7%. Now, of course, I never sell my whole trade all at once. I'll take 25% here. I'd probably just take a small amount, and then I would put my stop loss at my entry, just in case we were to bounce, hit resistance, roll over. Then you hit your stop loss and you get in lower, right? You lock in your profits, hit your stop loss, break even, get back in lower. But as of right now, I do think a major move to the upside is coming shortly, maybe after December 15th, when the Fed news is released and people start to chill out. People won't be so afraid to invest and to trade, and money will start flowing back into the market. If we go back to the daily time frame, let me just quickly remove this indicator. We've come all the way back down to the 0.5 on the Fibonacci here at about 158 for Solana. If we look at the weekly time frame, we've come all the way back down to the 20 EMA. So it's been a harsh correction for sure. Let's see from the top here for Sol. Actually, not too bad. About a 40% correction all the way back down to the 20 EMA for Solana. Now, of course, we can break down. We can go lower, but it's not going to go straight down. What's going to happen is you're going to come up. If we were to go lower, you bounce, and then you continue to go lower. And we already locked in, 20-30% trade, and then we're ready to dollar cost average once again. But as you can see here on this bull run for Solana, we come down to the 20 EMA. We broke under it a little bit here. We bounced back to the upside, down to the 20 EMA, broke back out to the upside. So we're back down at the 20 EMA once again for Sol. All right, guys, we do have this bearish divergence on the weekly. You can see we created a high, we created a lower high while creating higher highs on the chart. So if we bounce and we fail to break our high, that could give us an indication that, okay, maybe we're going to go into a bear market. But as of right now, we're holding a key level of support. And as long as we come up, we break this high, we're good to go for continuation on this bull run. We have our bull run targets for Solana here. We have the 1.618 at 325, the 2 extension at 419, and the 2.272 at 506. So currently your average price, if you're using our strategy here, is at 168. And then I moved that buy zone up to 141. So if it comes down again, your average price should drop to probably about 159. If you're using spot trading, equal amounts at each level to bring down your average price. If you're leverage trading, double your margin. And the idea behind the strategy is as price is dropping, you're buying in, bringing down your average price to get ready to ride the slingshot back up. So that's basically it for Sol. Just be patient, guys. The bounce will come back to the upside, just as it has with every other correction. Corrected, bounce to the upside. Correct down, bounce to the upside. Even when you're going into a bear market, guys, you come down, you bounce to the upside. You come further down, you bounce back to the upside, you come down, you bounce, right? So we're dollar cost averaging. We bounce into profit, we're selling, and we're ready for the next drop or the next pump. All right, so that's basically it for Sol. If you want access to these charts at all times, as well as over 1,000 members talking all things crypto, you can see they're posting awesome TA, some incredible members, and we have the DCA charts that are available to you at all times as well. Price of a coffee, and you can sign up through the Patreon. All right, much love. Take care.